It has been ages since my last video on this channel, and I do apologize. The reason is simply that Colombia is still under lockdown today, and people are still being quarantined, and we are still peaking in new cases. So there's no real improvement in terms of the overall situation, but people are now allowed to move a little bit more freely throughout the country, and that is why I have decided to rent a car and do a little trip. And also I got a new dog, by the way, because I was so lonely during quarantine for almost 5 months. I wasn't allowed to leave the house, with the only exception being, going to the supermarket once or twice a week. And also all the barbershops were closed, so I had no other choice but to cut off my hair completely. But yeah, this guy, he's called Magnus. Hola, Magnus. Hola. He speaks Spanish and German, right? So the plan for today is to, first of all, we're going to pick up a young lady. She's going to join us on this trip. And we're going to take the car to a place called Pance, right? It's a nature resort sort of place outside of Cali. It should be a 1-hour drive from here. So we're going to pick her up. We're going to drive there. The thing though is there's a measure in place to stop the virus from spreading, and that is called pica y plata. So basically, depending on the final digit of your plate, your number plate, you are only allowed to drive the car certain days of the week. And unfortunately, I have rented this car in a period where I'm not actually allowed to drive this car the whole day. So in about 3 hours, this car will be considered illegal to drive on the road. And I don't think we can make it in time. If the police would stop us, the fine could be up to $500,000 pesos, which is roughly $120. So quite a significant fine that I would like to avoid if possible. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how little Magnus enjoys his first trip to actual nature, because he's being quarantined with me as well. And we're going to see how the young lady that we are going to pick up will be able to possibly help us out with the police. The police just stopped us, and obviously they said we can't pass through here, and we tried to make up a story on the fly that we have to visit a very old grandma. See? But they didn't buy the story. We just didn't we're not very good at lying. I love this country.
seems like we have found a very good spot for our picnic, but this bridge does not seem very secure. But I think this is a perfect spot for a picnic. So watching this video, I think you can now understand a little bit better why Colombia is so fascinating. How you can go from a crazy buzzing city like Cali to the absolute wildness, the Colombian jungle, within a matter of 40-50 minutes. And even though there are obstacles along the way, such as police officers that want to, have their cut, or the overall lack of security, Colombia has so much to offer that this really shouldn't be a deal breaker, because the positive sides are so much bigger than the downturns. So I really do recommend you guys coming here. So that is it for today. If you enjoy the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell button so you don't miss any of the upcoming experiences and adventures. And trust me, there will be many. Although we are in a difficult time, I'm still positive that very soon we will be able to travel again and see all sorts of things. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.